Hello there, my name is Valerie White Williams and I am a voice teacher and a vocal coach for Vocal Splendor Studios. Today I'm listening and reacting to a new singer from Indonesia. His name is Denden Gonzales and he is covering the Steelheart cover, She's Gone. So let's have a listen.
This. She's gone out of my life. I was wrong. I'm to blame. I was so untrue. I can't live without love.
Oh my goodness. I did not know what to expect. I heard about him, but here he is sitting cross-legged and smoking a cigarette. I know. Different worlds. I mean, a lot of singers smoke. They usually hide it, but just to kind of like do it anyway. Yeah, it's really interesting. So let's keep going.
In my life, there's just an empty space. All my dreams are lost, I'm wasting away. Forgive me, girl. My heart belongs to you. Lady, can you forgive me for all I've done to you?
Oh my, what a sound. And you know, he's distracted with all this stuff and he gets that. Reminds me a bit of Axl Rose and the other singer, like Steven Tyler. It's almost like this falsetto screech, a little scratch in the vocals. Pretty impressive.
She's gone out of my life. Oh, she's gone. I find it so hard to go on. I really miss that girl, my love. Come back into my arms. I'm so alone. I'm begging you. I'm down on my knees. Forgive me, care. My heart belongs to you. Lady, can you forgive me for all I've done?
incredible. He has so much going on for him. I'm just impressed by him just being so distracted, moving around, sitting cross-legged, and but he also has lots of different tone colors, really gentle and sweet, and then to the big belt, and then the kind of the falsetto scream, I like to call it. Super, and jaw like that, super relaxed, and just really musical too. Just got the phrasing down.
Swear did it. Okay. My heart belongs to you. Lady, can you forgive me? All I've done to you.
I didn't know what to expect with that. I've heard about it, but whew, I saw it for real. What a voice. He has such a powerful voice, and just seeing him distracted with all these things and smoking a cigarette and drinking something crazy. Now, that sound was so impressive. A lot of vocal control, from just a really nice, clean, clear sound up to the that kind of stuff. And I did see a little bit of that neck thing going on, but I think that is a lot of the posture. He was kind of sitting kind of a little hunched down, and so it's hard to get that power. It's just amazing that he could actually get the power in that sitting in that posture, and it wasn't like the chest was up. So I think some of that neck stuff right here, the strap muscles, he'd do better if he had his posture. But of course, it doesn't sound like he's trained. I know that Indonesia is one of the poor countries around the world, but they have so many great singers like Vanny, and I can't remember the other singer that sounds kind of has more of a baritone. Names aren't my best, and then he is just amazing. I think I also saw a drummer that created a drum set using all kinds of found objects, and he was drumming. So goodness, those Indonesian musicians work so hard, and so I'm glad to actually take a look at them. And he's very impressive. He definitely should be singing in a band. Now, I don't know, I know where Indonesia is, but I don't really know much about the country. I think it's a bunch of little islands. It's really close to the Philippines, in that zone. So there maybe aren't places to have bands. I don't know. But he should be in a band. He should be in a band, and he would totally tear it up. And he also has that, I'm smoking and drinking, just like the old 70s days. People would do that all the time. But now it's kind of like, you shouldn't smoke, but there's a lot of singers that smoke, even opera singers do. And the irony is in the 50s, doctors, there was opera singers going, oh, camels, they help my throat. So the ideas about smoking have changed in many years. In fact, in those days, the doctors said smoking was great. Right. Things changed. So, but his voice was outstanding. And I don't know if there's any other videos of him singing or if this is the only one, but it's a very impressive sound and and again, not only for his scratchy kind of upper falsetto scream, as I used to like to call it, but he's just very musical. His entrances and it was very, not everybody sings that way. Maybe the distraction kept him honest because sometimes he's tending to business, but very musical. The phrasing was great. The dynamics were there. Everything was in tune. His English also, I could understand the lyrics very well. So I'm assuming English isn't his first language. I don't know. I don't know anything about him, but very, very impressed, as I'm sure many people are. So yeah, I think someone said you need to listen to this guy. He's like the Indonesian Axl Rose. Yeah. Well, hopefully not. Axl has been singing very well recently, but here's the deal. We want our singers to sing for long periods of time. So I think he's a great singer, but if he came to my studio, I would try to work with him of really getting a little bit more energy from keeping the chest upright, because singing is a sport. Just like you don't hit a baseball any way you feel like it. There's a certain way that's going to get the power. And so singing is also likewise. So I would suggest that he just learn to kind of keep his chest up. He would probably do better, because my only concern is that it can tire. And the thing about good vocal technique is we want to have a voice that doesn't tire you out. So little concerned that might be coming into play because of, not getting that support enough. Because when you're a singer and you're singing professionally, you need to make sure that you can handle the concert. So I've actually had rock students that I've coached and they were gigging and they'd lose their voice in 20 minutes and they think, well, that's rock and roll. That's the price you pay. And I'm like, no, that's not how it works. We really want to be feeling good at the end of the show. And it's just about the athleticism of how to use the breath to be, consistent. So love the singer, but I'm a little worried that he's overworking the voice, but I can't tell over one song. So still very impressive and very impressed to be sitting, even in that posture. It's just, most singers don't like to sing sitting in a chair, let alone cross-legged. So that's super powerful. So let me know, you Indonesian singers and fans, please let me know of some other Indonesian singers or more of him. I'd love to hear more. So just let me know in the comments below. And I also want to let you know that I have 2 free passion projects on Facebook. The first one is called Creative Soul Alignment, and that's for people that love the creative arts and spirituality. And we have people that are painters, crafters, all kinds of really great folks from all over the world from my YouTube channel, a lot of them, some of them are friends. And so they're posting crafts and artwork and things that keep us on the spiritual path. Because here's the deal, when we are creating, we are experiencing the divine, because we are meant to be creators in this world. And we are creating, we are experiencing our own divinity. And also when we come together on the planet and visualize a planet that works for everybody, without the creepy overlords, the world's going to change. So keep that in mind. And the next thing, other group, is called YouTube Success Strategies, and that's where I'm coaching people on how to succeed on YouTube. I've had clients online from my YouTube channel since 2011, and I want to teach other people how to get those results too. All right, take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye.